are the things that separate people who can draw better and the people who cannot? Well, the people who can draw better have better understanding of P and P's, that is perspective and proportions. They have decent muscle memory. Wait a second. Note. If you haven't seen our previous episode, click here and do watch the episode. If you are a beginner, then it will be helpful for you. Now, in our previous video, we have covered two factors, mindset and skills. It's time to jump into the knowledge. Knowledge is nothing but the data that helps to simplify drawing. By simplifying drawing, you will have the better understanding of complicated forms. It's time to explore our data. The main and important things are the understanding of perspective, proportions, the behavior of light, shading techniques and color theory. These are the main topics. There are much more, but I can't teach you all because many topics will come under the experience and experience needs time. That's why enjoying drawing is important. So don't give up and give it time.
Now let's see what perspective is. Perspective is nothing but the way we see things. We live in a three-dimensional world, but we see things in two-dimensional. That's why you can see the other side of this hand. I told you that data is for simplifying things, simplifying drawing. Perspective is nothing but the data. Now instead of seeing perspective in theoretical approach, let's have fun.
If you're enjoying this video and aren't an Art Sketch Design subscriber, subscribe and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Imagine you are in the dark room and you're switching on the light in the super slow motion. The grey colors appeared are called values or grayscale. All colors made from red and yellow appears warm. All other colors like blue, green appears cool. Keep these two things in mind and something very interesting is coming. Yeah, have patience. Well, look at this image. Well, one thing here is clearly observable. Darker objects appearing forward. This behavior is called value perspective. Observe two colors. Well, red is appearing forward if you look carefully. Warm colors appear forward while cool colors appear backwards. It's called color perspective. Perspective is the tool to show depth. Well, what's happening here? The depth is created by varying size. Bigger objects appear front. This behavior is called size perspective. Now you know value, color and size perspective. What things remained is called linear perspective, and I am telling you is the most interesting thing to learn. By learning linear perspective, you will know how to convert 2D objects into 3D objects. So stay tuned, it's the title of my third episode. Now, come with me for a journey to the past, where it's all started. The Big Bang. I think I get too far. Sorry for that. Let's go to the 15th April of 1452. The legend was born. He was curious enough to see that how human figure is divided in terms of its head. He began to see patterns in everything. Everything in the universe is proportionate, just the right vision is what it takes to see. He just proved his line. Proportions are the most essential things to learn to draw anything, like a car. It is divided in terms of its size of its wheels. He was a legendary painter. But who was this guy? Well, you know that. His name was Mona Lisa, who did all of this work. No, it's Leonardo da Vinci. Before drawing anything, knowing its proportions is very important. Otherwise, terrible things can happen. Don't worry, I will cover proportions of everything in later videos. In perspective, so far we have learned what value perspective, color perspective and size perspective is. And why are proportions important? We have also seen that. What is remaining is linear perspective and use of perspective in drawing. It's coming in episode 3. It's time to say goodbye. Have a nice day.